Robot number 12, brain meld. This document can give you an idea of what is inside the robot and how it was put together. Most of the pages came from blank documents that reside in the factory. As you browse through the pages, you will see abbreviations that have blank, no meaning to you. He doesn't know what I want to hear. That would take years of programming, and we don't have years. We have seconds until another trip to the store for oil. He follows directions, but how long before he anticipates what I want, like a herding dog? Pick up a mop, compliment my hair, ask me about my day, walk with me by the river, tell me a funny story. On the phone with company. Yes, I've pulled the white tab. The coil is removed. When does connection happen? It doesn't, automatically. I've rebooted several times. I've not left him out in the rain. Can he be reprogrammed? I've not fed him the wrong items. Can he be returned? I've given him private space to recharge. I installed the emergency shower. I've never pushed him. I don't have that warranty, but he's never, Robot number 17, the ball. The robot steps out on me and attends the robot ball. He dances with other robots. They all wear too much taffeta, not understanding the idea of formal wear. They possess too much frill. The waltz, though, is effortless and without mistakes. There are some rust issues, and WD-40 is passed around on a platter. There is no inappropriate groping behind the curtains. The mapped footprints in the ballroom are tread upon up and down and side to side from A to B to C to D and back again. It's a math dream on a cloud, and all the steps hitting the right tone and the right note, and all nights to end all nights of robot pomp and circumstance. Robot number 18, meal plan. The robot attempts to prepare a romantic dinner. He folds napkins like a Russian chess player, confident, stony-faced. But the course is somewhat of an internet cliche. The salad is first, then a bisque, then a roast chicken, then German chocolate cake. The German, this part threw him off for a bit, but then he realized it was just part of the name. It is worthy of any juvenile first attempt at romantic meal planning. But where is the personality robot? Where is the danger? Robot number 7, sex. The robot does not understand boundaries or limitations or how to be anything other than what is programmed to do. He understands commands. Do this, do this. If there's no current of passion behind an action, then a command is meaningless. He must be dying for it. How can I tell when it, doesn't even blink? How can I tell when all receivers are receiving on all 10 cylinders? The same level of importance of buying a loaf of bread. C asterisk. Unbutton my shirt. Find the bread aisle. Slip it off my shoulders. Pick up home pride wheat. Unzip my pants. Walk to the self-checkout. Slide pants off of my legs. Pass the loaf through the scanner. Kiss my neck. Take out $2.51. Put your hands on my waist. Deposit money. Lift my legs. Bag the bread. So I'm going to read 2 poems from this book, The Messenger is Already Dead. A lot of the poems in this book are about Joan of Arc, who does time traveling, and also the artist Jenny Holzer, who would have these signs up in Times Square, like in the 80s and 90s, that said, men cannot protect you anymore. And she'd have all these billboards up, like over like strip acts and a lot of the where the sex workers were. Jenny gives me orders. Remember to react. Protect me from what I want. Claim unauthorized space. Instructions fill trees with fruit. I gladly photosynthesize. Lift my soft palate, but find it cumbersome. Freedom to spread, lips together, teeth apart. So we choke on our own preferred travel advertisements. The blue light special extinct along with print. What is easy evolution? Take a perception vacation. Our tongues cannot move as fast as hummingbird wings. We see the space between the dark age, the IMAX age, the Twitter feeds. Drones deliver a soft look. I couldn't buy a soft look if it hit me with a frying pan. Lust moored. Jenny says all wars start as a secret. She inks models' skin with letters, sentences. My eyes are sore from moving against your palm. Some phrases carry a hint of threat, of women squatting. She makes me want to slam the book shut, take a shower, get a haircut. Self-awareness can be crippling. The information age blew our brains open. Terrorists stream live video, machete all the words. In the desert, it takes longer to find a dictionary. Longer still to locate synapse centers. Palm a sound, hold it in your throat, swish it around. War is a purification rite. There are no emotions in dictatorships, Jenny. Pandas eating jelly beans, cherry cola bottle, kitty holding a heart to ease all of that genocide. The air turns smelly. A dead rat trapped under the fridge word, a rotten chicken breast word, a dog rolling in its own vomit word. You are trapped in these words, so you will explode. I did a read. This is a poem from my first book. I did write this poem based on my friend Lisa. It's called Lisa's Ghost Twin Sister at the Grocery Store. But Lisa doesn't have a sister. She doesn't like this poem. But Lisa's not here. Lisa's ghost twin sister still shows up to work every day at the grocery store in her service uniform. She forgot the on-site accident. She wears sensible shoes, polyester pants, and a blue silk blouse in the height of summer. Tidy pin curls on one side of her head, the other side haggard darkness. Her face is made up pretty like a porcelain doll, but something is off. Lisa's ghost twin sister, a cracked egg, gesticulates in dry goods, her arm reaching for baked beans. Does she know she's walking undead down the dairy aisle? Her journey to rebuild herself horrific. Maggots like buds of garlic follow her, trying to clean slime from the aisles. Eyes like clumps of chives survey the scene. Tomatoes are hearts, spaghetti, dried tendons. Fish for feet. It will go in to come back out. It comes out to go back in. She cannot help it, Lisa's ghost twin sister at the grocery store. Lisa's ghost twin sister disturbs the cereal boxes. She reaches for odd items, taffy, broccoli, mouthwash. If I were a ghost in the grocery store, I'd try to pick up an apple. People walk through her all the time. They look like they ate something bad for a second. I go every Sunday. I try to tell Lisa's ghost that she's checked out already. My breath wasted, unfelt in her non-ear. The contortionist has damaged taste buds. She cannot taste well. It was a stovetop accident when she was a child. She won't talk about it. She bends and twists. She is a spider. Her feet touch the walls and ceiling in like 8 different places. Her favorite pose is back on the floor, legs over neck and head. Her spine covets non-elusive hardness. The sky's the limit when you are always hungry. Stretch to heaven, reach for the bind, pull limbs apart, not knowing what enough is. Having never tasted strawberries with creme fraiche, black coffee, salty prosciutto over melon. Having never pushed back from the table and said, that hit the spot. She is always searching, always holding, waiting for the applause. Clown machine. I cannot keep these killers out, ever. Like the contraption that Daedalus built with so many highs and lows, the crowd screams and cries. We were all too close to the sun that day. Madcap monsters lost control like an overgrown forest, hairy with limbs and heads. Like dead grass wearing the same coat, they pat me down until I am a polished stone. This is the work I've been doing all along, nature walks with crazies. On this tour, 2 clowns dress like superheroes, but assure me they are no heroes. They handle all of the grocery shopping themselves. Money is little teeth. I need these clouds to myself, I think. I cower from them and the red noses. These caped imposters who try to steal my thunder, put it in a tiny car, drive it around, ask me what color my house is. It's the yellow one. No, the blue one. They fury along a conveyor belt that fills my lungs with a passage to nowhere. I expand and contract like stomped down funnel cake. My brow, like their connected brow, connects to one bowler hat. They lift all of my marionette wires with their props. Their water-shooting flower baptizes me. I am one of them. Okay, I'm just gonna read one more. Growth. This badger head grew out of my shoulder overnight. I didn't even notice it in the shower. I couldn't put on my turtleneck sweater. I was terrified for exactly 2 seconds. I liked the grunts it made. There was some blood to clean up from where it sprouted. I patted some disinfectant around its neck. It didn't seem to like the smell. Its eyes screwed up. It eats whatever I eat. I cannot sleep on my right side again. My friends asked me, is it male or female? Can I pet it? I went on exactly one talk show. Then I said, no, I'm not going to be a freak. I'm going to be in control of my own destiny. It isn't cute. It is quite ugly. I try not to think about it. Sometimes I'm angry, I told my therapist. She mentioned something about tetanus. I try to be more accepting. I get accepted into the University of Wisconsin-Madison for free. No questions asked. Sure, I can live with this, I think, until I see the fear in its eyes. Thanks a lot, you guys. Woo!